dangers on all sides. I'll take any job.
I'll take the night watch of death's work anyway.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Always another errand to see to. Starts complaining. I'll have an early supper.
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a little different as well. Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? If I sleep on my woes, may have no go away. Living's hard.
I've been on my feet all day. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Finally, you want to make hay before the sun shines. Need anything? Days like this make me glad to be alive.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Would that I could spend all day here.
Hasn't anyone got coin to spend?
At least here I can let down my hair. Some of the pictures of this place, such as this.
Oh, a ferry stone. With that in hand, we can leap from one end of the kingdom to another in a trice.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.
I long for the times when I was all...
Now, there's a worthy prop.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Wonder if there's any. Hope this job plays out.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
I shall brook no knave to ruin this merriment.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
My back's so stiff after a day's patrol.
What is true peace?
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Wearing armor all day feels
One must message each other.
This can't be how it ends.
There! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I shan't let them harm you.
That's it!
Huzzah!
Not good will come of this.
What in the world?
Off with you.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
What is true peace? Shall answer for this.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orbe. 'Twas stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. 'Tis no exaggeration. He's had people killed afore, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orbe and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Now it's gone. Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir? Oh, pray do a poor man a kindness.
The Jadeite Orbe could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
Pray, sir, seek out the Jadeite Orbe for me. My life depends upon it. As for where to look, you could try asking a bandit, or someone who's apprised of illicit dealings. Might not be easy getting them to talk, mind.
Let me think on this.
I will. Place the more the merrier. I'm in no hurry to leave.
I've got wares of every ilk.
Hope to see you again ere long.
Greetings. You are the Arisen, are you? Tell me, in your comings and goings, did you happen to encounter a man by the name of Offulv? He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orbe. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for him as we speak, but have had no luck as yet. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. I must see it reclaimed, post-haste. And in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jadeite Orb on my behalf? You will be rewarded handsomely for your service. Of that I can assure you.
Sirs Offulv and Everard each seek the Jadeite Orb. To whom ought we to grant it? Assuming we find the thing at all.
The right to decide is yours alone, Master. Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jadeite Orbe? Larcenous deeds are the ken of bandits. Mayhap one of their ilk could point you in the right direction.
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No! How can that be?
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jadeite Orb on my behalf? You will be rewarded handsomely for your service of that. Larcenous deeds are the ken of bandits. Mayhap one of their ilk could point you in the right direction.
Let them try and stop me.
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking, and when in doubt I shall hold my tongue.
Need anything? Lay a coin to show for me. There's no easy thing. Somehow
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll...
Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I'm unsure.
Perusing. Your letter, sir.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
I could die happy some days like this.
Stay away from me, Puddinghead.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Many would call themselves a master. Few truly are. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Oh, I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
What am I supposed to do?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me.
You'd best make yourself scarce.
Interested in my... Here's a welcome.
Me? Just going for a stroll.
Hey? Need something from me, do you?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
If only I'm 30 years younger.
First my fur, now my fangs are like what to make hay while the sun shines. Dead on my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here. What should I get up to today? Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Pray, give me no more grief.
Only fools devote their lives to toil.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once. You have no right.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
An ill-mannered thing, aren't you?
Just imagine the coin we'd gain from selling this.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Sleep.
I'm in no mood for talk.
I've had well enough of you. I've naught to say to the likes of you.
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
I'll take any chance not to think on my shoulders.
Need anything?
What work needs doing?
When does my watch end?
I've clean forgotten.
Well, hello there, sir. What can I do you for? Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border. Where quarrels occur every other day. Do you come again?
Peruse your letters, sir.
Always another errand to see to.
I'll feel a sight better once I have a look.
Bread on the table.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest. Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Many thanks. Go on, have a look. Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds. But here, at least you'll find a bit of peace and leisure doing business with you.
Whoever's my replacement's in for a boot up.
Am I shedding? Must be my winter coat growing.
Pray, sir, seek out the Jadeite orb for me. My life depends upon it. As for where to look, you could try asking a bandit, or someone who's apprised of illicit dealings. Might not be easy getting them to talk, mind.
Times are hard. I'm barely spoken. I've naught to say to you.
All's well, I trust.
Don't talk to me if you've nothing. Maybe I'll keep right here.
Welcome, sir. Contrary, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Whate'er 'tis you need, I can get it done. Hope to see you again.
Bugger off if you want to see the morrow.
Well met. How am I going to slow and steady gets the job done.
You think they'd learn?
What now?
Not a creeper.
Well, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Aught I can help with? The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not rush me. Many thanks to you.
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale runs dry. Many thanks.
Must be going if I can withstand this din.
Not to look forward to. It's a long day of work.
I'll do as I believe my will. Let them try and stop.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Many thanks to you.
Greetings! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale...
Pleasure doing business with you.
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location.
Pleasure doing business.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not rush. Hope to see you again. Pray, welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Many thanks to you.
I cannot imagine what purpose this forgery might serve, but mayhap 'twill become clear in time.
My heart shies from the thought of using it for deception, but that decision is not mine to make.
Greetings! We see a great many customers given...
Pleasure doing business with you.
What am I to make of
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location. Many thanks. Go on, have a look.
Polished it this morning.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite Orbe? Oh, thank you, thank you! Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this kindness as long as I live. Farewell.
I fear we have done Sir Offulf an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
We'd all hoped for a better outcome.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite Orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount, and so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together. Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store.
Follow my lead.
Whatever am I to do? Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say. Time to get to work.
Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this Jadeite orb? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here. He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This Jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory. And I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again, should aught arise.
All my troubles clean away in this place.
Can't you see I'm on duty?
Ah, you again. What would you of me?
Washes all my troubles clean away in this place.